Horny High presents Horny Behind the Curtain. Episode 2 begins by showing the newly found persona of Nathan.
One thing that was very important for me when I wrote episode 2 was to prove this is a show you need to be watching every episode for, or you'll miss out and you won't be able to understand. And that's why we have this new kind of found character arc of what Nathan has become since he has become single. He's got into drinking, he's got into dressing differently.
I think he saved all the embarrassing lines for Nathan, which in turn is me in Eddie's production. So particularly the crazy frog, if we cut to that, I wish we could have overdubbed that with some kind of sound effect, but it felt like a bit of an ambush, but whatever keeps the man happy.
I remember one scene I had, I was just watching it take place where the character of Nathan does an impression of the crazy frog, the popular ringtone character. I'll tell you what, no one in the studio, or I think in the nearest vicinity, was able to keep a straight face.
Action!
Whatever, at least I'm not the crazy frog.
I wish in the moment I could have seen exactly how I looked. But all in all, it's come together pretty well, I think.
I was doubting how well Matthew would be able to do that. He really clicked into character for episode 1, and then he's essentially playing a different person for episode 2. But no, he did that flawlessly. I think I couldn't believe I was talking to the same Matthew.
But there is one moment in the episode that stands out more than any other.
Yeah, Holly's character was a bit of a surprise because I just needed someone to fill a seat, and then I guess you guys have seen the episode. The rest is history. What she did.
Yeah, she's great. She actually taught me a lot. You can tell she's got a real instinct for being in front of the camera. I remember there was one scene, quite a dramatic scene, and out of nowhere, it wasn't in the script. She just came out with this one line. It was "Cat got your tongue."
Cat got your tongue?
I thought that was such an interesting way to describe the phenomenon of not being able to say something. The idea of a cat actually taking the tongue out of your mouth. I don't think I've heard that expression before.
Cat got your tongue?
I don't think I'm ever going to be, fortunate enough to witness that again. Like, it was lightning in a bottle when she did it. And I knew straight away, yeah, we're keeping that in. I was initially angry at first for, not reading the script properly and just being quiet. But, upon watching it, I was like, yeah, okay, we got something here.
Cat got your tongue?
Obviously, the other big addition to episode 2 is we get introduced really to the other primary character outside Nathan and Lucas, which is Mr. Landman, played by Alexander. And he plays a huge role in this series going forward.
Yeah, Mr. Landman is, you're not quite sure if he's a friend or foe to the children. He's quite strict. He does insist on getting those essays in on time. But I think when the kids go through some difficult times, I think they know they can rely on him. And
he really has this great lesson that he teaches Nathan, and he's able to explain, why what he's currently doing and how he's living his life is wrong, but in a way that is relevant.
I think I didn't know at the time that my character's role was to have the motivational speeches. But it all worked out in post-production, it seemed.
Few people know that this teacher and student have worked together in another life.
The best part of filming for me was acting alongside Alex Gates. I'm a bit embarrassed, but we've worked on another production where we played pretty similar roles. I play a high school kid, he plays a teacher, and he's caught me cheating. And there's some basketball references in that video as well, so I think we really felt in our element.
Episode 2 really does round you out to a fantastic season finale coming in the next episode.